Hey guys, do you know what's up?
I know what's up.
Love is in the air, as they say, and we wanted to talk about something that has been on our minds for quite a while now.
That's right, Doza. In society, and more frequently around holidays like Valentine's Day coming up, emotions are running high and relationships are put on a pedestal. And we wanted to start highlighting some of our favorite pop culture couples that we look up to and resonate with, while focusing on what we think are some important aspects of every relationship.
Now, no couple is perfect, especially pop culture ones, but there's something good to be said about each of them, and hopefully, we can express why we may choose a couple in particular to cover.
Well, without further delay, let's begin talking about one of our favorite cartoon couples that we have even talked about a few times on our live streams.
I'm sure many of you have heard of or even adore this couple as much as we do. Interestingly enough, neither of us had really seen this show until way after it finished airing on Nickelodeon. On the plus side, that makes for great binging sessions that really allowed us to get the most out of the show. I mean, that's why services like Netflix are doing so well. People don't like to wait, and neither do we. Today's couple has had their relationship grow over the years, both through the original cartoon series, as well as branching out into different forms of media, including various comic books, a spiritual successor as a sequel of sorts, and a live-action movie.
But we don't talk about that. And rumor has it, it's getting its own Netflix series. How that will pan out, only time will tell. But believe us when we say we have every finger crossed that it is actually going to be good. You probably have guessed who the couple is by now.
It is in the title after all, and hopefully you can tell by our almost finished doodle.
Yeah, but if not, here's our first couple we want to explore. Aang and Katara from Avatar: The Last Airbender.
Aang and Katara have had this kind of innocence about them, which, given the context and heavy tone of the overarching story of the show, is a breath of fresh air and escape from reality, as well as a reminder that despite all that, love is not dead. These two start off as awkward acquaintances with an almost fateful first encounter, and over time, their relationship bellows into a hilarious and joyous friendship. They confide in each other, they push each other to do better. Katara even teaches Aang how to waterbend. That was actually a big part of how they grew closer.
Hey, I'm bending it already! Wow, I can't believe you got that so quickly.
Similar to that, Nush actually taught me a few things professionally early on. So imagine watching this show together and being able to really draw some heartfelt comparisons.
You see them happy, sad, and even jealous.
You know what I think? You just don't want to come because you're jealous. Jealous? Of what?
They grow closer together over time, and when they do profess their feelings for one another, it feels earned, which parallels the progression of events in the show exceptionally. The pacing felt natural, and the romance never felt forced. I think that's why people love seeing these characters together, and why a lot of people look up to Katara and Aang.
She's beautiful, by the way. Huh? That water tribe girl. I can see why you like her so much.
These are both strong individuals that benefit each other as much as benefiting from each other.
And that's something we feel is paramount to any relationship. It isn't about fixing one another, it's about improving one another. As some of you may know from our live streams, Nush and I have very different personalities and backgrounds, but we feed off of each other in a way that makes us happier and, in turn, grows us as individuals as well as a couple. She makes me feel like I can do anything, and is always there to pick me up and push me forward. Likewise, I try to do the same for her as we grow ever closer.
Aw, I wholeheartedly agree. From being introduced to each other through a mutual friend, being coworkers, then friends, to best friends, then boyfriend-girlfriend, and now as business and life partners slowly building the ideal life we want together, we face whatever comes our way with stride and love, regardless of the unique differences and obstacles that stand in our way.
Of all the couples we could have talked about today, this is the one we personally feel nails the emotion and buildup of love the best. You get to go on this journey of adventure and feelings along with them instead of looking at them from the outside.
There's something really respectable about how their relationship is portrayed, and we never really felt like they were being pushed together for the sake of a good ship. Basically, it didn't end up as some cheesy fan service.
Well, there it is. What did you think of our pick? What are your favorite couples in pop culture? Let us know what you think in the comments, and if you enjoyed this video and would like to see more like it, consider a thumbs up, the button, and the whole bell thing.
Thank you so much for watching. We love y'all.